welcome back to Class Culture. This is African Proverbs. Welcome. If you're new, subscribe because I have a playlist listed down below about all the topics we have already discussed. Um, I'm currently uploading my in real time a word of worship about giving. So I wanted to keep the same energy. So I am going to make sure that my playlist works. Copy. And you know what? My fault. Because I went to go. Okay, what is that? Okay, here we go. I went to go look at my I'm trying to stay on time. I'm gonna be a little late for my live show. But I went back to check my website. I'm glad I did. It's not working. It ain't working. No. So I'm going to do in real time. We're just gonna figure out what we're gonna do in real time because I gotta stay on track. Look at a word of worship playlist, you guys. We got 22 videos. I thought it was more than that. I'm like, okay, I got to pick it up. I got to pick it up. I got to pick it up. Okay. So here I am live. I changed the thumbnail. You'll see class culture in there tomorrow. I'm just trying to stay on track. But what you will also see is what I'm reviewing, listening, learning, looking, busy as a bee. I'm busy. Next. So, Akan proverbs and their meanings, best African proverbs and wise saying, known wisdom of life. Why do all West African countries have similar flags? I have to laugh because when I'm doing my research, something will pop in my mind, and I'm like, yeah, why do they? I want to know. I want to know. So here we are live in that one. So I'm going to stop sharing that down below. If you are new, thank you for being here. You should be a subscriber. It's the easiest thing you can do. Hit the button. That's all. We are going to talk about today down below in the description box because these are going to be shorter. I want these to be 15 minutes. I can do it. I'm going to do it. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. And it's not even you know what my girlfriend said? That's why I get in trouble. She says it's not that you're long-winded, you are so exuberant and you want to make this a part of your content, and we appreciate you. That's why we love you in the real. But sometimes it just doesn't come across as that. Well, let it sit there, just like all the books in the library. Yeah. But yeah, giving for goodness sake. That's what we're going to talk about. So down below in the description box, we're going to look up giving and African proverbs about giving. And I also list, it's some type of drag racing going on, y'all. I also listed the African proverbs playlist. Now, in doing that, giving, African proverbs, giving, I got the visuals. Like I said, I went to go look at my website as I hit, play, start, go live, and it wasn't working, y'all. Let me see. And I'm looking here. While I'm looking, we're gonna look at the visual that I have ready for you. I'm like, I need a webby. So this is real life, real life. Nothing to be afraid of. It is what it is. We're gonna look at this beautiful picture and the inspiration for this message today. Give without remembering and take without forgetting. Give in a moment. Because if you take something, you have to take in the air and you have to exhale, expel, give it back. The trees give it, and we create the carbon and give it, get out, in, out, and give, give, right? It is what it is. Okay. So it is for goodness sake. Yeah. So you can live. So why can't I find a Webby? It has to be on this topic. I'm trying to stay on schedule. Okay. I don't know why I can't find. Why would it be so hard to find a topic on giving? Why am I yelling? Okay. Okay, this is what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm going to go back here while you're looking at that beautiful picture. Here we go. Fingers crossed. See, I don't want to go to Facebook. It's sending me to Facebook. I don't get, why is everything on Facebook? Sorry. Yeah. I'm so sorry. This has never happened. It is what it is. So we're going to get through this together. This is crazy. I went back to my website, like I said, and it wasn't working. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is like when you do like homework, and at the last minute, you got 10 minutes before you walk into there. Yeah, found it. Boop. I am a professional information getter. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. While I'm doing all of that, you could have clicked the playlist. You could have clicked a couple of subscribe buttons. You could have clicked a couple of reminders. Yeah. So let's do this. Give without remembering and take without forgetting. Because you can't be all forgetful when somebody gives you something. You can be thankful, you can be grateful. But I mean, if it's 10 years ago and you say, "Did you remember when you gave me that boom, boom, boom?" And I'm like, no, give it. I don't, right? But if I take something from you, I'm going to remember. I can remember if I took something from somebody at age 13 right now, today. I can remember if somebody took something from me at 13. And we know that's a long time ago because Gigi Darling in real time about to celebrate the 6th up. Yeah, I will never forget if I take something or if I didn't give it back or if I didn't, let's just say, match in kind, right? Reciprocate. Not reciprocate. This is when I give. Let's say when I take something, you're gonna get something back in return. That's all I'm saying. I was trying to figure out a good way to clean that up. Getting on with the show. This is probably the cringiest African proverbs. Thank God for them. Look. Being eloquent is one thing. Being a good studier, a good find of information, a blue ribbon baby. Yeah, I won that award. It's different. Giving is different than the word give. To give, shout out to a word of worship in real time, means to freely give away. To be what? Giving means to provide love or other emotional support. Caring. Y'all know what's going to happen next. Two different meanings, isn't it? Because people say, "Oh, I'm very giving to you." And if you don't feel the love, if there's no emotional support, if they don't care, and they say, "I don't care," there's a disconnect. This is why, HUGz, it's really, 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 really hard for me to maintain a close proximity to some other content creators. Now, when I say some other content creators, you're going to have subscribers. Don't ask me why. That's between you and your Lord or your higher power or your planeter to figure out why you think somebody did something to you when you're just watching. No. Be careful with that. because you're giving that emotional support to somebody that's ill. That's what I'm saying. I've had people on YouTube parts ago tell me I did something and it's a lie. I'm like, where? Sway? Yeah. So give to Gigi for goodness sake. Give to me out of the kindness of your heart. Be golden, be true, be 100. Whatever it is, time or attention. I will not build this channel based on anything less than. If you're a subscriber, you got that golden heart. You get it. And I will take my time however long. Whatever is meant to be is meant to be. Que sera, sera. But what I'm not going to do is cut corners. So I need you to be giving towards me while I'm giving towards you, such as, my content. I'm doing what I'm doing for me. The bees back there are busy doing what they do. They're not worried about what the moose is doing. Why did I say moose? I don't know. What the lion, what the kangaroo, what the bird is doing. What they're not worried. They might not even know what a bee don't know what a dinosaur is, but we do. Humans are the only, I think, creature on planet Earth, I said creature in a good way, that's worried about what somebody else is doing. We are not evolved yet. We're getting there. I'm evolved. But I think it's kind of sad and detrimental to some people who don't understand these African proverbs are meant to make you feel better, make you do good, for goodness sake. You have to give for good. I don't understand. Good, nothing's going to happen to you that is favorable if it's not giving for good. I don't understand that end of sentence. And I'm not here to convince nobody. So down below in the description box, the next thing we're going to look at is African proverbs about giving. And there's a zillion of them. Sorry, the one website wasn't working, but I found one because I'm good at this, right? Being quick. You like what I did there? Being quick. You have to be quick in real life, don't you? Sorry, I want to get rid of me and put this up here. There we go. Being quick to give makes you give even to one who will never give to you. Don't expect anything back. You expect them to do good. Shout out to a word of worship in real time. I'm doing these back to back because the word of worship I spoke about was about give freely, giving fill in the blank. But this is about being giving, emotional support, love. It's not even time and attention. I've heard people say that. It's not even, I'm giving you attention. This person need attention. Well, if you're talking about them, shout out to them. They succeeded. I'm not going to feel bad about you watching me. I'm not supposed to be angry. It's demon time. It's some real time. It's Halloween. Now the demons got to come out and play. Lucifer did hang out with the Lord for a minute. I'm just saying. So be careful. That's all I'm saying. It's demon time. One by one makes a bundle. One who does not ask does not receive. Those that are together will bite the meat or the bone. Those that are together will bite the meat or the bone. Now, I thought about that. I said, okay, shout out to the beef sector. Ain't that the truth? But if you're hungry, I'm sorry, mother. Are you hungry? If you're hungry, eat feast. I'm just going to go somewhere else because maybe I don't want it. Being quick, being loving, being emotional support, um, time and attention, as we say. Sometimes I don't need that. And that is, how many times, hearts ago, have you heard me say, youngest of 7, I didn't need, I got what I wanted, and I was like, cut me loose. Cut me loose. I'm good. Can you imagine being a little girl playing with your Barbies in your room, your little music, your little radio, your little TV, your little coloring books, and whatever you had planned for that day. Let's say it was a Saturday, or you woke up on Halloween morning, even if it was a school day, you were ready for the whole day. You had everything planned, right? To have 5 people coming in your room. You okay? You need this? What you need? Did you eat? Da, 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 da. Yes, yeah. Can you tell the next person? Oh, they didn't tell me. Okay. Where's Dee Dee? You got this? You got that? Who's got the da 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 da? You just standing there like. And then I would have siblings that would fight. Well, I'm a taker. Well, I'm a do her hair. Well, Mama said that I could go with her to the hairdresser. It's like, I don't care who, just get me there. What am I talking about? Because I got a lot of love and time and attention. So I know how to give it, for goodness sake. Mm-hmm. So anyway, but be quick about it. Just do it. Don't wait. I don't like waiters. I don't like people who waste time. I don't like people who think they're getting away with it. It's like, ugh, be gone, demon. Why can't you do the right thing when you're supposed to? I don't understand. Now, when you go to African Proverbs giving the images, now I have 2. So get ready. Another one says the one being carried, meaning she's member. Okay, sorry, not sorry. Please go to a word of worship in real time. And shout out to the future and beyond. Go to the word of worship about Deuteronomy, giving, to give, or a giver, however I titled it. You'll find it. You're adult and smart enough to find things on YouTube. I know you'll find it. And I was talking about being a mother, giving birth. Okay? The planet gives to us, we give back. The one being carried, however, does not realize how far away the town is. They're not supposed to worry about that. That's why a lot of times, y'all, I don't worry about things that don't have nothing to do with me. Or I'm on my path that has nothing to do with it. I have not met a content creator to this day that is exactly like me. I would be disturbed if I did. I don't want that. I am one and only and original. I am on my path. I'm doing this by myself. I don't expect to match. Nobody's matching me, and I'm not matching them. I'm doing what my journey is mine. It is pure over here. That baby can't see that. That baby is living and breathing and it got his mama's back. Because he gonna grow up knowing we're in modern times. He gonna see this picture and say, she had me. Now I got her. Okay. Shout out to sons in real life that got their mama. And I like this one too. Mm-hmm. And the related searches are good too. Spiritually African proverbs, funny African proverbs, life lessons, African proverbs. So there are African proverbs that make you laugh. One does not give a gift without a motive. I can agree to a point, because sometimes, hearts ago, all I need is a thank you, a smile, a click and a view, and a subscribe. That's really, honestly. And in real life, thank you, Deirdre. Thank you, mama. Thank you, niece. Thank you, friend. Thank you, wife. Thank you, sister. And if you don't want to give it, that's fine, but that's the only thing I be looking for. And then you get other things. I'm just saying, but God always got me. I'm very blessed. I get things, y'all. It just happens. And it works for me. Whether I'm using my intellect, my charm, or my talents, or just my resources. I'm gonna get mine. So this is a double whammy. What you give, you get 10 times over. I do it on purpose. And I love that sometimes that one demon be mad, like, ooh, look at her. She only got 7 views. You one of them. Shout out to Jesus and his 12. Okay. You are one. Good on ya. Because after I've given and you've taketh away, where the hearts go, we don't play games. They're the ones playing the game, but they had heard what I said over here, right? It's funny because 3 or 4 months later, I'll find somebody saying the same thing I had said already. I said, now that is an influencer. Wow. Yeah, we gonna put that on a back of a t-shirt or something. And I love this one too. Love like rain does not choose the grass on which it falls. I sure don't. I just let it drop. Yeah, that's all I do. Now let's go to the website. And we're good. And in real time, we're going to hit live. And I'm going to be so proud of me. And shout out to all the content creators that are subscribed to my channel, because before I hit live, I go see if anyone I'm subscribed to is live. And if they're not, I hit the go button. So this is this is perfection. Okay. Giving for goodness sake. And I don't have to know you. I talked about that in the word of worship, of people who give, and then when they pass away, their family members divulge or give the information. Oh, this person gave $5 million to, I don't know, this homeless shelter, whatever, or organization that opens homeless shelter, feeds them, buys them food, shoes, lets them live there rent free for 6 months. They got to pay bills, y'all. Maybe they just pay their bills. And that there was a shelter in Las Vegas I used to work at, you guys, and I loved those people. I did. Complete strangers. You know why? Let me come in. Let me come in before we do this last. You know why? They needed love, time, and attention. I like to give it to people who need it, not who want it, not who don't deserve it, not people who don't give me anything in return. All I ask for my viewers is to click in the view and the subscription too. But other content creators, nope, that's not my job as a co-content creator on YouTube, is to worry about what they're doing. Nope. If you want to engage, that's different. Shout out to AT2 and Microtour Bay. 2 content creators that are my moderators for Class Culture. I'm so proud of both of them, and I love their content, and our brands match. That's what I'm grateful for, them giving me my time and attention. And I give back. Not that I'm looking for anything. It's working. It feels good. All right, I had to say that. Shout out to you two. My YouTube twins. Isn't that funny? After all the content creators and all the moderators, I finally found the right match. I love it. Okay, so here is what I just talked about. What you give, you get 10 times. So don't worry. What, that baby gonna get life, that baby got support, that baby got transportation, that baby got food, that baby gonna arrive at the town with his mama. You gonna get what I almost counted 10 things, right? Education, a bed, some food, water, milk if he's nursing, love, cuddles, hugs, baths. That's 10 things right there. Nuggets of wisdom, the law of reciprocity. Yes, what we put out in the world comes back to us. So guess what, HUGz? Sometimes it ain't gonna come from the other person that you gave it to that's being stingy and stuff. Okay, that's between you and yours. But I'm gonna get mine. I'm still gonna get. Ooh, and they be mad. They think they can stop it. It's like no, 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 no. And you don't know what happened in my real world. Sorry, not sorry, HUGz subscribers and content creators. My real world belongs to me. If I want to share it, it is what it is. But I don't need to prove anything to anybody. And I think I've shared enough over here. I'm one of the content creators in my little corner of YouTube that's given all the information, let alone my face and my name. Okay, yeah, I'm in a whole lane by myself. Didn't they used to say that HUGz all the time? Lanes, please. People don't have cars to get in lanes around here. I'm just saying. The power of intention. What you give with a pure heart is multiplied. Sometimes the words be screwing me up, yeah. I'm like, why they word it like that? Okay, I'm just doing something because I want this. Because these websites are important because they break it down. I get it initially, or sometimes I'll read a proverb and it'll mean one thing to me, and then I'll read the underlying or the philosophical or the psychological or the, you know, the meaning and the definitions, but it might hit different because something might have happened today and I had got something and I came home with things, and the day before I did a good deed or I gave something, or it's just working for me. Because when I retire, HUGz, you just don't want to go home and close the door. You still want to do things. You want to, right, curate, figure out what you're going to do till we hit 100. We're claiming it. So I still got 40 years. I claimed. We got lots to do. This is just the beginning. The importance of gratitude. When we are grateful for what we have, we attract more good in our lives. What more do we need? I don't think I need to say any more. Everything I talked about is down below in the description box. That's as good as it's going to get. Leave things alone. Figure it out on your own, but leave things alone. Give for goodness sake. Thank you, HUGz. On the way out, please subscribe. Thank you for all the lovely donations. I am a titan around here. Okay, we are going to be talking about beauty and newness. I am busy as a bee and I appreciate you. It is what it is. I have created my space for me and my HUGz. You know, sort of kind of how I roll, what we're giving. You know how to subscribe. You know how to hit. I'm almost 3 years in as a content creator. You know how to hit the reminder buttons and notifications and things like that. 2024 is right around the corner. Lots of funness is going to be happening. So it's time to elevate, shift, and it feels good. And sometimes enough is enough, right? When that little baby boy, 18 in America, boom, do something with yourself. My kids started at 14. They got a job at 14. I said, no, you going to work. Or you're going to go volunteer, because you provide for your child. So if they don't want the extra money, cash in their pocket, I was like, well, you're going to go volunteer. You're going to do sports. You're going to have events. You're going to be in this group. You're going to do daycare, babysit somebody. You're going to do things. Because this is basically a human that you're raising. So when you get older, they got your back. Because when you were raising them, right, you had their back. That's the whole definition of giving. And I don't think a lot of people see these are people say they love to have conversations on YouTube. Let's look at it one more time. One more time. The definition of giving is providing love, agape love, or other emotional support, which I have done. I mean, it's up to the person what they do with it, but I was there, caring. Now, what had happened afterwards, we talking about humankind. Sometimes it don't hit. Now, I want to take a picture of that for future reference. But I feel good about making that a part of my African Proverbs, my channel, my focus. People want to get to know you, they say. Being a social media personality, they want to get to know you. You get to the point where you know me already. Y'all swear y'all know Nicki Minaj and Mariah and Diddy and all of the actors and A-listers, and you know these. No, you don't. You know the image they presented to you. You know them through their art. You know them through their Instagram if they choose to come live, but you don't know them. We as content creators are different. Dare I say, hearts of gold. I give you visuals about who I am. There's one right there. We give you more than the A-listers. Because some of the content creators talk about celebrity, right? But then when they talk about celebrity, and then they try to delve into who they really are, ooh, y'all don't like them no more, do you? That's why I thought to myself one day, I said, I could never really be a performer. I can perform in something that I produce, but something somebody else produced, no, I don't. I've read so many scripts in my life, y'all. I've retired from reading other people's scripts. I have to focus on my own stuff. So I'm about to retire. We're about to do this. But I'm like, nobody can do what I want to do. So I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to do it. Yeah. I'm going to have to give what I want to give, how I want to give it, when I want to give it. And it is what it is. It's my journey. It's my path. And being giving, you should never respect anything in return. However, I get mine. I get my rewards. And that feels good. So work on your giving. Work on my playlist. Go down below in the description box. And it's not a lot. I need to, this time next year, we'll have 50 words of worship plus, but we'll have more. I'm thinking, I got a lot on my mind. We'll have more African proverbs. Yeah. Because I took a lot of time off because I needed it. Why? In real time. Shout out to the Future and Beyond. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the click and review. This knowledge never expires. African proverbs are from many, many generations ago. I hear and see people talking about it, but are they living it? That's what I'm doing. So I appreciate you. Hit all the reminders on the upcoming videos. Even if you don't want to watch what I'm talking about, find something that you can relate to, because I do a lot over here. If you find me through Facebook, let me know. Instagram, LinkedIn, go to my About page, hit all the social media sites because we're going to have some fun in 2024. It's going to be different. I need different. I move every 2 or 3 years. My heart's to go. I need different. And I'm never sorry if this is not your cup of tea. My videos are in chronological order. I might say something on this video that has something to do about something else. And I'll let you know, hearts to go. I need your support on all of my videos, not just on some, because I hope these videos help you. Okay? So talk to you later. See you soon. Bye.